Good evening from the Icebox here in Lincoln. We're getting ready for starting lineups, national anthem, and a varsity contest between the Junior Stars and the Sioux City Metros. It's Christmas time around here. The care of the out there on the ice. You're not. Don't adjust your sets, everybody. That's still the Lincoln Junior Stars, just in their Christmas best. All right, we're set to go. Merrick Vest in net, number 50 for Junior Stars. As they gather around the net. Just about set to go here. 17 minutes up on the board. Sioux City last season in varsity was one of the tops in the league. They graduated off a lot of players. They one win on the season. Looking for more here. Stars with 8 wins on the season with 4 losses, 1 an overtime loss. And we're set to go. It's going to be Trenton Bauman to take the draw. And we're off and running. Again, Stars in the Christmas green and red sweaters tonight. It's going to be Sioux City possession first. A.J. Hope out there for them. Possession goes to the Stars, however. Played over to Dahlberg. Kicked up. Played at the blue line. Still played back in the Lincoln zone here. And finally, they'll start moving the puck up ice. It's sent, it's waved off, no icing. But the goalie's just going to go ahead and glove that one down, and we'll have a puck drop. Gunnar Moninger in net for the Metros. Junior from Sioux City East. Moninger getting the call here in the varsity half of the doubleheader tonight. Ben Insko takes the draw for Lincoln. And Moninger freezes that one. Insko out there with Nickel and Noden. Played back into the neutral zone. Nickel with a Cooper Grossroad. As far as the action tonight, they're going to actually all that unfortunate icing as Grossroad threw that just before he got across the red line. They call it an icing, and it's a face-off down in the Lincoln zone. Just getting going here. No score. Same 5 out there for Stars. And immediately off the hop, Merrick Vest has to freeze that one. And a little bit moving too soon. Referee's gonna Played over the near side. Noden waited for the hit to come. Hope has it. Down below the net. Gets tripped up by Cooper Mohat. This was physical the last time these two clubs played here in the ice box. It should be about the same this time around. Turnover. Shot. Top of the slot from, that was Ethan Nickel on the steal. Now quickly the other way. Metros caught offsides. That was unfortunate because that could have been a scoring opportunity for them. 14:59 left to go first period. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. It's Ambrose to take the face-off with Paul King And that is Cash Schwartman out there on that line as well. Schwartman with the puck. Again, Paul King back in the lineup. We were a little concerned about him potentially being in the lineup. He's been battling sickness all week. Missed a few practices, ran a high temperature, but he's giving it a go tonight. It's been running around the club a little bit the last few weeks. That one kicked over into the Lincoln bench. We're going to have a face-off in the Lincoln zone. Immediately gloved by Merrick Vest. At this pace, this could be one of the longest periods in hockey history. A lot of stoppages here so far. Chipped up, that's Hank Lancaster out there with Mohat on the blue line. Cash Schwartman lost an edge. Played to the corner. Pops up and out and back over into Sioux City territory. Nice reverse hit there by Cole Brown. Kept in by the Metros, played down low. Pops back to Sam Rose, who clears the zone for Lincoln. Played all the way down, and it's an icing. 13:33 left, first period, no score. Cole Brown, Cooper Peary out there. Cooper Peary in the A.J. Hoyle jersey. Hoyle out, family vacation this weekend, so he will not be in the lineup for these three games. That's my understanding. So playing the role of A.J. Hoyle is forward Cooper Peary. There's Fell for Sioux City, skating around, waiting for something to set up. Malloy chips it into the zone, and Cooper Grossroad's there to send it back up and out. This is Sobanos, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I usually want to make sure I'm saying last name's right, but Dimitrios Sobanos. Big kid. Number 11, he's wearing the A for Sioux City. Circling down around. Stussy. If I recall last time, he was throwing the body around pretty well in the last contest down here in the icebox. A little back and forth here, just kind of a feeling out process here between these two teams. Dahlberg and Bauman on the ice here with Carlson. Shot. Save made off the pads. Played back to Lancaster. Lancaster, that shot's blocked by Trosberg. Kick to the corner. Dahlberg plays it. Down and around. Carlson. And the Metros head up ice. On a rush. Centering pass through everybody. Stars pick the puck up. Trickles into the zone. Loose puck picked up by the Metros. Down and around, played in the corner. Back up into the neutral zone, then batted back in. Lincoln had to retreat. Wayne Schapp out there, number 23. I think the Stars come away with it. Lancaster back over to Mohat. Out of Cade Carlson. Drop pass. Turnover. Shot. That one goes wide. Hank trying to chip it up to Noden. Battle ensues. Puck pops free. Cooper Mohat's there. Sent over to Carlson. Noden throws it into the Sioux City zone, and it's immediately thrown back out. Mohat's just going to take it in himself. Drop pass, Noden. That shot's wide. And we'll face it off. Face off in the near circle here. Face-off control by the Metros. It's thrown back out into neutral ice. Immediately thrown back in by Clausen. It's a delayed offside. Metros have it. Take out here by Sabanos. Nope. Turnover. That wasn't Sabanos. Thrown up into neutral ice. Insko's there. Cuts it off. Clausen didn't get good wood on it. Turns it over. Ekins cuts to the front. Shot. Kick save. Nicely done by Vest. Clausen. Heckled by Ekins. Puck pops free. Hank's going to play it. Throws it up to Riker Noden. He gets cut off right at the red line. Good pressure. Good neutral zone defense here so far by the Metros. They haven't really allowed much of a rush and an establishment of the offense by Lincoln. Here's Noden with a chance. Gets pinched right across the blue line. Takeaway. A little loose. Puck just dumped down low. Lincoln goes off on a line change. Fresh 5 out there for the Stars. So we're going to get a hand pass. So we'll face it off right at center ice. 8:46 left to go, first period, no score. Sam Rose, Cash Schwartman, and Paul King on this line. It's won by the Metros. Shot from the blue line. Merrick couldn't glove that one. It goes to the corner. Scrum ensues. Paul's trying to kick it up and out to the neutral zone, and he does. Thrown back in. Here comes Sioux City. The poke check by Broadfoot. It pops back to neutral ice. Carlson plays it for Sioux City. Played all the way back to Angerman. Angerman throws it up through the center. And a shot from neutral ice, and it's gloved down by Merrick Vest. 8:13 left first period. This is Cooper Peary in the face-off circle for the Stars. Chipped up and out by Cooper Willis. Joined by Cole Brown. Metros with the puck, wanting to do something with it. Sends it up. It's Trosper on the tape in the neutral zone. Skates to the left side. Shot. Kick to the corner. Trosper looking for it. Scooped away by Peary. Brown shovels it. Can't clear the zone, though. Comes to neutral ice. Willis has it. Chips it over. Peary. Drop past Cole Brown. Peary down low. Tried to center it to Willis. That one loose. The whistle blew, and they're going to call it. I heard a whistle, but it was a whistle for the goal, and I think it's Cooper Willis's goal. Maybe not. Could be Peary's. Looks like Peary's going to get credit for it. He's taking the handshake line first. Let's see what the ref says. Nevertheless, Lincoln on the board first. 7:28 left in the first period. Stars up 1-0. Here's Lindsey Noden with the call. So it was Cooper Peary's goal. Assist to Cooper Willis. Just pick a Cooper. Any Cooper. Good to have Peary back on the roster. There's the lead pass off the tape of Brown, and he just missed. What a play there. Ballman to Brown. Almost connected. Heckens, that one's deflected and kicked aside. Shot. Misses the net. There's Grosserode chipping it up off the boards. Played by the goalie down and around. The goalie was hoping they would call icing there. No call. Replay on. Trosper sends it ahead. It goes off a Grosserode stick. That's going to be no icing. Loose in front, swept away. Very close to the Metros, trying to capitalize there. Skating out wide, down and around. Carlson throws it back across. Cooper Moat sends it on net, and the save's made. .541 left, first period. It's a Cooper Peary goal that has Lincoln with the 1-0 lead. Insko to take the drop. Schaap ahead to Hope. Taken away by Insko for Lincoln. He's going to dump and chase. Noden sends it down to the far side. Nickel tried to play it back to the point. It's taken away by Sioux City. There's Hope cutting to the middle. Tries to cut between two defenders, and Noden and Moat give him the sandwich. Nickel ahead to Insko. Through the legs. Drop past to Nickel. Intercepted. Nice thought process there. Under 5 minutes left to go, first period. Stussy tries to play that off the boards. Takes a lucky bounce, throws it up the ice, but that's going to be icing, just misses the net. So it'll be a face-off down in the Sioux City zone with 4:46 left to go in the first. Ambrose, Paul King, Cash Swartman out there with Donner. Britton Donner in the lineup here. And Evan Clausen. King, a little premature there on the drop. Played by Sioux City. King centers across. Swartman got knocked down. Here come the Metros. Heckens, the left side, drop pass. Cutting to the middle, taking off the puck. Rose tried to get it ahead. He gets it taken away. Still loose. Best doing some puck juggling. Gloves it down, and we'll have a face-off. Sam Rose in the face-off circle one more time. No, that isn't Sam Rose anymore. Yes, it is. Sam over to Paul King. King back to Sam, knocked away. Shortman in the corner. Sent up and out. Ooh, jeez. Took somebody's head off in the Sioux City bench. There's clearing the puck, and then there's clearing the puck. That's going to be a face-off in the Sioux City zone with 3:48 left in the first. Cooper Perry back out there taking the face-off. He's joined by Willis and Brown. Cole Brown. He had a goal in the junior varsity half of the doubleheader tonight. Metros trying to clear the puck. Good pressure being applied here by the Stars. Schaap with the puck. Plays it back to Netley. And that's sent up ice and another whistle. .3:11 left in the first period. Another face-off. Stussy to take the draw versus Trenton Bauman. Played up ice. Give and go, 2-on-1. Carlson. Good play there by Taylor Dahlberg to set that one up, and a great save made. That one's going to play all the way back down, and another icing. 2:55 left to go in the period, and we'll have the 197th face-off of the first period. Controlled by the Metros. Schaap tries to make a move on Broadfoot. Trosper centering pass across. Hope there, battling Cooper Grossroad. Carlson finds it. Grossroad lead pass cut off. Battle at the blue line. Trosper centered to Hope. Tries to cut to the middle. Wild shot, and he almost got it off. Taylor Dahlberg through the neutral zone. He's going to dump a chase. Didn't clear the red line, though. That's going to be another icing. Another face-off in the Lincoln zone here. 2:17 left to go in the first. Insko, the draw, it's controlled by the Metros. They'll play it around, down low, shot. Glove saved by Merrick Vest. I'm not sure the clock even moved there. Insko. Nicely done by Ethan Nickel, ahead to Noden on the left side. Circle down in the corner. Played down low. Stussy in the mix for Sioux City. He usually is. He's a wide body. Centered. Lancaster couldn't do anything with it. It's played to the corner. Pops to neutral ice. Metro's trying to throw it ahead. cut off right there at the blue line. Nickel cuts to the middle. He gets slew-footed. That's going to be a penalty. That's going to get foul, I believe, on that penalty. I think is the, yep, 40. Kind of stuck his knee out there. It's a dangerous play. Get knee-on-knee contact there. So he'll go to the box for 2 for the trip. So Lincoln will go on the power play with 1:33 left in the first period. Power play for the Stars here to end the first period. They have the 1-0 lead. Here's Sioux City shorthanded. He goes down. Wasn't a trip. He just tried to change direction and lost it. Lancaster. That puck goes flying back up ice. Cooper Mohat goes to get it. Sent up to Carlson, who couldn't control right at the blue line. It's chipped in. Played in the corner. Carlson back to Hank. Now the Stars try to set up for an attempt here. Ooh, that one's directed in. It's going to be Hank Lancaster's goal. But it's going to be Dimitrios Sabanos who's kicking himself for Sioux City. He redirects that shot in. That was not going to be on net. And it hit Sabanos' stick. And it's Hank Lancaster's goal. Power play goal with 44 seconds left to go in the first period. So a power play goal to end the first period here for the Stars. Still 30 seconds left to go here. Credit the goal to Hank Lancaster. With some help from some Sioux City friends. Tried to center that from the corner. Doesn't happen. Carlson's still out there. Circles to the top of the slot. He takes a shot. It's deflected. And it's sent up and out. J.J. Hope tries to cut to the middle, taken away. Grossroad sends it up ice. 5 seconds left, and that'll do it for period number 1. And a little scrum in front of the Lincoln bench to end things off. No harm, no foul. Carlson will mix up with J.J. Hope. But that'll do it for period number 1. The Stars lead it 2-0. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. Welcome back to the Icebox, everybody. Stars with the 2-0 lead here going into the second period. Goals by Cooper Peary and Henry Hank Lancaster in the longest first period in recorded hockey history. So many puck drops, so many stoppages. No penalties to really speak of except a tripping minor on Logan Fell for Sioux City. And that turned into a power play goal for Hank Lancaster. Other games around the league tonight. The Oak Leafs are ahead of the Ames Cyclones 2-1 right now. And the Des Moines Capitals, they keep rolling. They're tops in the standings. They have a 3-0 lead over Cedar Rapids right now in Cedar Rapids. Again, 2-0 Stars here over the Metros. Tomorrow, Saturday doubleheader versus Mason City. And then we'll do it again for a Sunday morning gathering here at the Icebox. Puck drop on Sunday morning, 8:30 a.m. for Junior Varsity, 10:30 approximately for Varsity. Here we go, 17 minutes on the board. Let's hope for a fast pace here. It's 2-0, Lincoln with the lead here. Here's Trosper trying to cut to the net. He's cut off. Played back in the neutral zone. Nickel with the turnover. Ahead, Noden, drag, shot, saved, knocked down, picked up, centered. Nope. Insko tried to center. It was deflected. Noden in the corner. Turns and gets knocked off the puck. Kept in by Cooper Moat. Flip to the far side, Nickel. Centered. Loose puck. Kick to the corner. Insko. Sent down and around. Riker fills in. Back to the center. Schwartman to King. They've got numbers. King. That one knocked aside. Stussy battling in the corner. Played up ice and cleared. Moat to King. Drop pass. Schwartman. And plays it back all the way back into the Lincoln zone. Now it's just going to be flipped up into the zone. That's going to take too many hops. Oh. No icing. Lead pass ahead, and it's thrown into the Lincoln zone. Chase down on the boards, pops out. Shot by Delperdin. Here's Sobanos. He skates in. He gets knocked off the puck. Thrown ahead. Cole Brown down to Willis in the corner. Brown tries to pop it free. Carlson for the Metros. Ahead. Sanders. Kick to the corner. Circling around. Angerman. It pops out of the zone. It's played ahead. Willis, he tries to get there. Goalie smartly comes out and plays the puck. Back the other way, 2-on-2. That one goes off the glass. Way down low. Cooper Peary. Puck goes back down low, picked up. Mohat changes directions. Brown trying to angle it somewhere. Moat just sends it down and around. Played back to neutral ice. Netley almost pickpocketed there by Cole. Netley still playing it down and around. Sent the other way. Trosper, change of direction. Back to Netley. Sent ahead. Shot. Save made. Rebound. Swept away. Grossroad dumps it in. Down low. Taylor Dahlberg leaves it for Bauman. Sent to the near side. Moat. Shot blocked initially. Gets another shot off. Save. Rebound goes over the net by Bauman. Metro's clear. Moat just got to dump that. He's going to throw it into the stands instead. 12:25 left, second period. 2-0 Stars. Finnan's going to take the draw with Ethan Nickel and Riker Noden on the forward line. Clausen and Hank Lancaster, who had a goal in the first period, out there on the blue line for Lincoln. Stussey's going to shovel that one. Goes off net. Played to the corner. Follows the shot. Battling with Clausen. Anchorman gets it. Clausen kicks that one along with his skate. He's going to get it on the forehand. Shot. Tough angle. He's going to send it over the net to the far side. It pops back into neutral ice. Chip back in. Clausen throws that one down. Britton Donner sends it up the middle. Donner. Sioux City with the puck. Down low, Trosper. Centering pass goes through the crease. Played to the far side. Back out to the point now. Barely kept that dancing on the blue line. Threw it in. And it's thrown up and out in the neutral zone. Clausen with it in neutral ice. Sends it over to Nickel. Ownby tried to clear for Sioux City. Now they do. Gets it up to Trosper. 2-on-2. Trosper sweeps out wide. Loses the puck. Vest takes a swat at it. Sends it to the corner. Kept in though. Walked in. Shot. Gets blocked on the way in. That was Sabanos. He's got a big shot for the blue line. Sabanos 6'5". He looks the part. 6'7", 6'8" in skates out there. Played back to Sabanos. He takes a wrister from the blue line. Hope has to play it back in neutral ice. Over to Sabanos. Brings it up. Cuts to the top of the circle. Wrister. Save made. Careless pass across. A little giveaway here. Paul's going to play it back to Cash. Schwartman walks the goal line. Tries to center. Cut off. Paul being a pest. Nice little pass ahead. Sam, lead pass over. What a play. And it started with a steal by Paul King. To Sam Rose. To Cash Schwartman, who put it away. They all acknowledge Paul's effort there. Nicely done, kid. 9:59 left in the second, and it's a 3-0 Stars lead. Off the face-off, set down into the Sioux City zone. He gives chase. Cole Brown down on the ice. He's looking for it, centering over to Miller, and he just missed. Or Willis, he just missed. Goalie covers up, and we'll have a face-off. 9:42 left in the first, or excuse me, the second. Goal by Cash Shortman makes it a 3-0 Stars lead here. Peary takes the draw. Grossro's just got to bat that one down to the corner. Played by the Metros. Kick back down low. Metros trying to clear. Throws it up to the middle. Going back down deep by Peary. Willis. Kid had his head down. Close one. Through neutral zone. The Lincoln zone sent up and out. Picked up, fired ahead. Broadfoot. Pops to the middle. Chipped up and out by the Sioux City. Now back the other way. Picked up by Cade Carlson. Cuts to his right. Swarmed over by a lot of Sioux City sticks. Puck pops free from the scrum. Carlson goes to get it. Batted out to Grossroad. He fires one. It's knocked down. Angerman fires it. Hits a funny hop off the boards, and it's backhanded. Carlson didn't get a good shot off, but now he's going to try and get it again. Gets a check in the back. And it comes out to neutral ice. Sioux City dumps it in. Goes off on a line change. Moat circling. Throws it over to Hank Lancaster. Knocked back out into neutral ice. Stussy the other way. Moat tap dancing backwards. Over to the far side. That shot was blocked. Moat tried to drag. Gets that taken away from him by Heckens. Angerman goes to get it for Sioux City. Circling down and around. Lead pass ahead. Heckens is going to dump it. Just crossed over the red line. Moat shoveled that in. Sioux City clears. Clausen over to Hank. Delayed offside. Played by the goalie. And it's going to be icing with 6:52 left in the second. Insko to take the draw with Riker Noden and Ethan Nickel out there. Mohat and Lancaster on the blue line. Metros control. Bring it into the Lincoln zone. He's leaning. Insko just helped him. Shot from the top of the circle. Rebound. That one just missed the side. JJ Hope couldn't control it and put it in skate side there. Lancaster. Chipped up. Peary. Head to Noden. circling. Has to change direction. We're going to have a whistle. Cross check. JJ Hope's going to go to the penalty box for cross check. Lincoln back on the power play. They're 1 for 1. Stars with a 3-0 lead here and looking for more. That one popped out all the way up into the Lincoln zone. Ooh, big hit. Ballman with the puck. Power play unit right now is Ballman, Carlson, and I believe that's Taylor Dahlberg out there. Gross Road, top of the circle. Redirect by Carlson goes high. Taylor to the corner. Ballman tried to center it, picked up by the Metros. They're just going to dump it. Cooper Gross Road, lead pass to Ballman. Drop to Carlson, walks in, center of the circle. Puck knocked away. Lead back to Gross Road through some sticks. That hops down right in front of the line. Knocked away. 53 seconds left on the power play. Coop. Thrown on net by Broadfoot. That one's blocked. Thrown up and out. 2-on-1 here. Opportunity for Sioux City, and they can't capitalize. Couldn't get control of the puck. 35 seconds left on the Lincoln power play. Netley playing keep away here for Sioux City. Circling around to the front. Tries to hammer it in. Save made. Taylor Dahlberg with it. Long shift for these guys. Taylor through neutral ice. Leaves it for Carlson. I thought he did. Now Carlson has it. Now we're going to have another penalty. Who's it going to be? They're going to get it on T. Taylor pleading his case. So there was 10 seconds left on the Lincoln power play when Dahlberg gets called for the hook. So we'll be 4-on-4 here for 10 seconds. Savanos from the blue line. That one trickles back out. Sioux City's going to be full strength here and on a power play for the next minute 45. Here's Savanos. Looks like Zdeno Chara out there on skates. Top of the circle, Ownby. Rebound, couldn't get control. Played below the net. Good check there by Mohat. Scrum ensues. JJ looking for it. Trying to center. Skating around. Back out to Sabanos. He fires one high. Glove down by Vest. .340 left in the second period. Minute 15 left in this Sioux City power play. Taylor Dahlberg serving 2 minutes for cheating. Laid back to the point, Sabanos. Down low, in the corner. Poke check, Mohat. Just trying to muscle his way off the puck. Back to Sabanos, he wants to blast one, didn't get control. Stussy. Good back pressure there by Insko. Nicely done, and it's back out to neutral ice. Mohat gets knocked down, no call. JJ Hope. Kept in by Sabanos. He's going to skate low. Plays it back to Netley. Somebody lost a glove. Battle for the puck in front. Hope. One try, two tries, batted away. 25 seconds left on the power play for Sioux City. Sabanos back in, and he's going to be offside. Netley was already in the zone, and we'll have a face-off in neutral ice. 21 seconds left in the power play. 2:46 left in the second period. Face-off controlled by the Metros. Right at the blue line. Play to the corner. Circled around, centered. Nobody there. Ownby. Takeaway, Lincoln. Sent ahead, Carlson. Carlson to the corner. Dropped. Left there for Dahlberg. He wasn't there. Stussy. Shot. Top of the circle. Off the mask. Pinned in the corner. Who's got a can opener? Did you bring a can opener? I didn't bring a can opener. Clausen comes away with it. Takeaways. Metro, shot, kick save, rebound, save made. Merrick Vest feeling it. Here's Clausen ahead. He gets upended. Everybody's all right. Mercy. Delayed offside. They just got to give it to the Metros. Sent ahead. Trosper with it. Cuts to the middle. Backhanded down low. Shot. Rebound. Still loose in front. Still loose. Finally missed. Now we're playing the feud. We are really playing the feud here. Trosper was going at somebody. Sort this one out. I don't know if that was Trosper or Netley. Somebody went at somebody. Just lingered a little too long there. Well, they're going to get Evan Clausen for one. They're going to get J.J. Hope for another. Sioux City fans are boisterous. Coach is sorting it out. Referees are sorting it out with some coach's help. I don't know how much hope they need. All right. Referee send in Gross Road. Gross Road's going to the box. And looks like somebody else is going to the box for Sioux City. It is going to be Trosper. Yeah, Trosper was cross-body blocking somebody. Hope's going to go to the showers? No, he's going to stay in there. It's probably a 2 and 10 for somebody. So, referee is conferring with Mr. Rose down there at the scores table. We'll wait for Lindsey Noden to address the crowd with what this is. I'll also pull it up on my phone. More whistles, no timeout. Let's get playing here. So it's 5-on-5. Everybody's even strength. So we've got 2-minute minors for roughing, but that's not all. And we'll have another face-off. Okay, so everybody's got 2-minute minors. So it's Clausen and Grossroad in the box for Lincoln. It's Hope and Trosper in the box for Sioux City. All for 2-minute penalties, matching penalties for the scrum in front of the net there about a minute ago. 30 seconds left in the second period. It's a 3-0 Stars lead here. Metro's walking in. That shot's blocked up into the netting. So a few penalties in this period. Nothing too egregious, although it did get a little contentious there in front of the net. This tends to happen when you linger too long around the crease after the whistles blow. Sanders, shot, knocked down, and then finally frozen. 13 seconds left in the second. Merrick Vest pitching a shutout here so far. He's faced 26 shots. Make it 27. Make it 28. Oh, I don't know if I'll count that one. That one went wide. A lot of rebound shots he's had to defend here. That one's whistle's blown. They're going to let that clock expire, and we will go to the third and final period. Still some penalties to serve or complete here as we start the third period, but it is a 3-0 Lincoln's Junior Stars lead here after 2. We'll cut the ice and we'll be back in about 15 minutes. Welcome back to the Icebox, third and final period coming up here. Stars with the 3-0 lead over the Sioux City Metros. Get you caught up on things tomorrow, I believe. Sioux City heads to Fremont for next couple of days. Other action around tomorrow. Let's just take a look at that real quick. Yes, Metros at the Warbirds. Something's got to give there. Dubuque Saints hosting Ames tomorrow. Capitals, man, just rolling 15-0. They're hosting Quad Cities. Again, Stars hosting Mason City here tomorrow and Sunday. And Bogie hosting Waterloo up at Lakes Ice Arena. Tonight around the league, Capitals hammering the Rough Riders 6-0. Oak Leafs up over Ames 3-2. And here, it's 3-0 Junior Stars. Give you a summary here. We're still got matching 2-minute minors here. As J.J. Hope is in the box. Trosper is in the box. Clausen, and I believe that was... I forgot. It's Grossroad in the box for Lincoln. We'll count that down. That time is not up on the board here. Just getting started here in the third period. Everybody's even strength, however. We're just out the services of those. There's Trenton Bauman up through the middle. Gets the puck knocked away. Metro's looking the other way. Carlson on the far side. Ownby Jones in the mix. Thrown up off glass, glove down right at the blue line though. Carlson for Lincoln. Got a couple of Carlsons out there on the ice. Thrown up through the middle. Stussy has it. He's going to take a shot wide. Cooper Mohat plays over to the near side. A shot. Sabanos, top of the circle, dismissed. Sioux City definitely getting their shots in. They've had opportunities. Merrick Vest has been pretty rock solid in net though for Lincoln. Here's Noden with a poke check. He's going to take it the other way. It's knocked off the puck, but Insko was following behind. He takes a shot. Blocker save made. Mohat tries to throw it down deep. It's sent the other way, though, by the Metros. Down and around. Played behind. Now pops out to the front. Angerman right at the blue line. Gets it blocked. Insko. Give and go. Nice to Noden. Shot. Just missed the corner. Hank Lancaster bats it down low. Back the other way, though. Angerman. Neutral ice, back in by Lincoln. Sent to the far corner. Nickel fanned on that one. Down and around with pace. Here's Malloy streaking up the right side. The slide in, gets poked away. Hank. Head to Nickel. Nickel tries to put it on Paul King's tape. He gets it taken away. Netley's there. Pass to the middle. Netley getting hounded. Shot right in the breadbasket. Save made. 14:22 left, third period. All four offenders out of the box. No harm, no foul. Everybody's even strength and with a full roster now. Ryan Schaap to take the draw for the Metros. Redirecting traffic out there. Sabanos, another shot from deep. Kick to the corner. Played back out to center ice. Chipped in by King. Left for Cash Swartman. Centered to King. Couldn't keep it on a stick. To Rose, just getting a gift. Played to the corner. Petros playing it back down low. Referee, get out of the way. To Shap. Shap sends it down and around. Trosper on the far side. Puts one on net. Best kicks it away. Schwartman throws it up in the neutral zone. Sent back in. Schwartman. Handoff. Left for Rose. Rose just kind of throws it ahead. Didn't get good control. Played by the goalie. Thrown back up into the neutral zone. Trevor Broadfoot. Shoveled in by Schwartman. Up there by Moninger and sent around by Angerman. Sent to the near side. Pops the center. All the way to the front, into the crease. Still loose. Finally goes in, and I think it just hopped over. Who to give credit to there? It was quite the scene in front. It's going to be Corbin Heckens going through the handshake line first. Yep, it's going to be Heckens' goal. So the senior from Vermilion gets on the board. The shutout is out the door for Merrick Best. Sioux City on the board, 3-1. Plenty of time left in this game for them. And they put a lot of shots on goal. Scrum in the near boards. Pops free. Sabanos sends it down and around. That shot's going to kill somebody. To the center. Top of the slot. Drop pass. Sabanos again. Fanned on it. Cole Brown's going to pick it up. It's bar down Cole Brown. Centered across. He had Willis streaking. Follow up. Cooper Peary, and it's save made. .12:08 left to go. Pace picks up here. 2-goal lead for the Stars. Everybody knows the 2-goal lead is the worst lead to have in hockey. Stussey's going to take the draw versus Trenton Bauman. It's played down low now to the corner. Bauman comes in. Carlson centers. He's trying to get it to Taylor Dahlberg, taking away Metros. Sent down low. Heckens gives chase, but 3 Stars are there. Taylor Dahlberg with the puck, the senior. Southwest. And Clausen tried to feather that one forward. Poke check, taken away. Dahlberg with the blue line. Scrum in front of the penalty box. All sent down into the Sioux City zone. Angerman plays it, take away. Carlson pops free. Bauman, one-timer. Save made. Sioux City can't clear the puck. Carlson, top of the slot, getting hounded. Circles around. Below the net. Take away Metros. Angerman with pace. Loses it. Leaves it for Sanders. Britton Donner. He had a good JV game, and he's filling in nicely here in the varsity game. That one's going to be dumped by Bauman. Lincoln goes off on a line change. Ethan Nickel trying to pressure. It's sent down into the Lincoln zone. Trevor Broadfoot plays it. Chipped along. Ends up in J.J. Hope's hands on his stick. Lost it. Sent ahead, intercepted. Netley waits, drags, and J.J. Hope couldn't wait any longer. Offsides, will play have a face-off in the neutral zone with 10-12 left to go. Hope's going to stay out there. Trosper will take the draw versus Ben Insco for the Stars. Puck controlled by Lincoln. Noden dumps it into the corner. Pursued by Netley. Netley has it. They race up through neutral ice. Streaking down and around. Keeps his edge. Played back to the point. Knocked down. Sabanos with a shot. Loose puck picked up. Trosper with the follow-up, and it's gloved down by Merrick Vest, who's had a good night in net. Gave up a goal. It was really just a all-out scrum in front of the net. Loose puck battle, and it popped through a pad. Gave up the shutout. 9:45 left to go, third period. Good game here. Draw won by the Metro. Shot blocked on the way in. Vest is able to glove it down. Line changes here. There's Road back out there. He's got a fan club down here in front. Puck battle won by Lincoln there, and they pop it up and out of the zone. Now it goes clear down into Sioux City zone. Played by the goalie. He's got a retreat. Knocks that one down with the stick hand. Ooh, that could have been worse than it turned out to be. That takes a funny hop off the boards. Vest plays it with the stick. Kept in by Sioux City, and it's gloved down. 9:13 left to go in the game. Pretty evenly matched here in the third period. Sabanos, number 11, playing the blue line. He's back out there. Looks about 6'8" on skates. He plays it at the blue line. Throws it back down to the boards. Plays with Trosper. Change of direction. Throws it through some legs. Vest froze the puck. Lost his stick in the process. Thankfully, the whistle blows. 8:59 left to go. Sense the momentum here is definitely on the Metro's side. They smell blood in the water. Played back to Sabanos, off the draw, shot. Riser, Vest comes up to meet it. It pops back out through neutral ice. That's Cooper Peary tried to shovel it ahead. Stars can't generate much on offense right now. Peary slips, puck still controlled by Sioux City. Sabanos up through the neutral zone with speed. Mercy. Kicked along. Hits Trosper. Friendly fire there. Now Lincoln's going the other way with it. Cole Brown going to bring it into the zone. Centered across. Peary. Willis tried to go in for the redirect, but he was robbed by the glove hand of Moninger. Came out to meet that one. 8:15 left to go in the game. 3-1 Stars. It's going to be the line of Cade Carlson, Trenton Bauman, and Taylor Dahlberg back out there. Donner and Clausen on the blue line. Bauman. Puck comes to the middle. Can't get good wood on it. A lot of Sioux City sticks in the way. That thing pops to the middle again. Taylor tries to get shot off. Played behind the net. Still loose. Taylor picks it up. Centering pass. Bauman. Moninger kicks it away. Played back to the blue line. Clausen keeps it in. Sends it down low. Taylor Dahlberg's there. Bauman lurking. Tried to center it to Carlson. And the Metros are going to clear. 1-on-1. Donner on an island. Block shot. Nicely done. Dahlberg. Below the goal line. Down and around. Puck pops free. 7:20 left to go in this one, and the pace is such that it's a tie game with 2 minutes left, is what it feels like. Played in the corner. In the Lincoln zone. Netley couldn't get a clean shot off. There's a shot. Glove down. That was Malloy who took that initial shot. Glove down from the top of the circle. Another Sabanos blast. 6:58 left to go. Ben Insko, the senior, into the face-off circle. Play back to Sabanos through traffic, and Merrick Vest finds a way to get his mitt on that puck. Another face-off. It's Ryan Schaap versus Ben Insko. Controlled by Sioux City. They've won a lot of face-offs here in the third period. To the front. Doesn't get all the way there. Prosper plays it in the corner. Pops free to the middle. Lancaster ahead. Ethan Nickel tried to work around. Lancaster goes the other direction with it. Insko plays it off the boards. Long play back. Mohat lead pass. Plays it into the Sioux City zone, but they send it up. Gets it on J.J. Hope's tape. Cuts to the left. Backhand. Easily played to the corner. Pops back free. Shot. Kick save made. Not lucky there as Netley got a shot off. Noted, not a lot of help. Risky play as Moninger goes out to play that one off the board again and throw it up ice. Moninger, we got a delayed penalty here. He goes off. Extra attacker out there. 6-on-5 here with a delayed penalty. Schaap, centered pass. Cross to Hope. Hope to the corner, and let's see what the penalty is. Moninger will take a spot back in net. 5:44 left to go. And Ben Insko, that troublemaker. Ben Insko goes to the box. 2 minutes for something or other. His parents are distraught. So Stussey's going to go into the penalty box. Bauman to take the face off. They'll go on the penalty kill here for 2 minutes. 3-1 Stars. It's a power play for Sioux City. Shot. Kick to the side. Still loose. Bauman plays to the far boards. Carlson can't clear it. Now it's cleared. Played back to the red line. Stussey on entry. Insko called for the trip. So, Lincoln, penalty kill unit, survives the first wave. Minute 15 left in the power play for the Metros. Played to Sabanos in the neutral zone. And then Netley. Netley on entry, get a walk in. Lost an edge, played to the corner. Scrum breaks out over there. Pops free to the middle and it's sent up ice. 40 seconds left in the Metro's power play. They got a chance here. Netley on a breakaway. Tries to cut to the middle. Trying to catch Lincoln on a line change. Mohat with the recovery. Now it's going to pop back all the way down. Played by the goalie. Cooper Peary's just going to go take a look, see what's going on down there. 20 seconds left on the Sioux City power play. 4 minutes left in the game. Sabanos, poke check. Has to circle around. Played back to the blue line. Trusper says, that's not my spot. Sabanos tried to center. Blocked. Kept in by Trosberg. Good player. Sabanos, circle. Pad save made. Played back to Insko, who's out of the box. Lincoln full strength. 3:35 left to go. Played behind the net. Centered. Goes through everybody. Here comes the Metros. Hank, good stick work. Knocks that puck away from Ownby. Ownby gets it back. Tries to pass across. Riker Noden has it now. Enters the zone. Ownby cuts him off. Insko sends it. Played across by the Metros. That one thrown to the corner. Hank's there to grab it. Has to chip it up ice. Noden. Gonna go wide. Puts it on net. Glove save made. 2:46 left. A couple of even teams here. At least this night. Now listen. Metros have a pretty proud history. They know their record doesn't indicate good of a team as they could be, and there's still a lot of season left. They're playing well. Here's Delperdang to the corner. Delperdang has it. Played back to the point. Sabanos sends it down low. Stussy in the mix. Now we got a whistle. Oh, what's the whistle? We're going to have an interference or a hold. Uh-oh. Another troublemaker. That's Evan Clausen, looks like. Clausen has questions. He's not going to get them answered. Going to get them for a hold with 2:29 left. And we got a timeout called by Sioux City. So another power play. Couldn't have come at a better time for the Metros. Tomorrow, Stars back in action. 3 o'clock puck drop for the junior varsity half of the doubleheader versus Mason City. Varsity approximately 5:15. Sioux City goes up the road. They have a 6 o'clock start time for junior varsity versus Fremont. Varsity to follow around 8 or 8:15. Sunday start times for both of those games. 8:30 junior varsity here in Lincoln. 8:30 junior varsity game time in Fremont. Thanks for tuning in. For those of friends, family, fans from Sioux City, hope we've enjoyed tuning in here. 2:29 left in this one. Don't go away. I know there's some football on, but come on, it's hockey season. Draw won by the Metros. Netley has it. Top of the circle. Skates down low. He's going to put one on net. It's blocked. Played back out into the neutral zone. Sabanos with speed through the middle. Gets a stick lift. Puck taken away. Knocked up and out of the zone by Schwartman. Minute 30 left on the power play here for Fremont. Desperate to try to cut into this 2-goal lead with time running down. Under 2 minutes left. J.J. Hope, that shot's blocked on the way in. Loose puck and they score! I think Sabanos got that one. Demetrios Bonos, the senior from Heelan, Bishop Heelan High School. Time was running down in that power play, and it is now a 3-2 lead for Lincoln. 2 unanswered goals here in the third period. Metros win it. Carlson. Turnover, and Stussy has it. Trosper with the puck. Dump and chase. Sent around to the corner. Grossroad lost it. Carlson just shoves it out there. Dahlberg has to play it back into the Lincoln zone. Grossroad. Pass intercepted at the red line. Angerman knocked off the puck. Played back to the red line. Entered again. Puck gets all the way in. It sneaks in, and it's another goal. It's a tie game. Hang on. Referees are going to confer here. Refs are saying there should be no goal. Not sure what the call would be on that. Merrick Vest coming out to plead his case. Referees need silence here. Referees coming over to the scorer's table. I think they're going to give him a goal. I didn't see anything too egregious there. All I saw was a puck in the back of the net. Looked like it kind of went in 5-hole. It's a good goal. I don't know if they're trying to contend that it went in before the whistle or went in after the whistle. I'm not going to play referee up here. Well, regardless of what you want to say, I mean, you could sense it. The majority of this period, the momentum was really going the Metro's way. They had Lincoln on their heels, and they've been the aggressors. They've won almost every puck draw here in this third period. And now we are tied. 37 seconds left in regulation of a tie game. 3 unanswered here by Sioux City to tie it up. Noden, shot! Save made. .26 seconds left in regulation. Face off in the Sioux City zone. Pinned in the corner. Insko trying to play it. It's sent up into the neutral zone. Insko trying to throw it back in. Dump and chase. Noden going in hard. Trying to go up against the big guy. And it's popped up into neutral ice. It's a 2-on-1 for the Metros. Moat on an island. Score! And the Metros take the lead. 1.5 seconds left in regulation. And Sioux City's going to come out of here with a comeback win. Holy smokes. Sioux City, 4 unanswered goals and the game winner with a second and a half left on a 2-on-1 little breakaway. Puts it into a corner with 0 room. What a game. Heartbreak for the Junior Stars. Jubilation for the Metros. That'll do it from the Icebox. Let's do it again tomorrow. Good luck to Sioux City on their weekend trip. Everybody travels safe. They get the win over the Junior Stars tonight in the varsity half of the doubleheader, 4-3. We're back here live tomorrow afternoon, 3 p.m. puck drop for junior varsity. Varsity shortly after that one versus Mason City. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and as usual, go Stars.